Hello YouTube, Joshua C here. In this video we're going to talk about snap-on screwdrivers. I'm going to have an overview of the different generations of snap-on handle styles, as well as showing the difference between the soft and the hard grip version of a particular generation, as well as going over other tool types that share this type of handle, as well as a quick tip on how to disambiguate the snap-on part number. So let's begin. In the far left we have the oldest, the handled version, which have, as you can see, 4 sides and just a slight relief for the thumb. This is also true for the smaller style. This is kind of hard to see. I'll just grab another one. As you can see, it has the old underlying script. And the smaller shanks do not have the hex bolster. I believe this to be true for all styles. Here we have the next generation over. This is also an acetate handle, and this is what most are familiar with. This is a hard handle. Let's see. And here is the smaller version. It's compared. Very similar. And thus we have the first generation, the alpha soft grip. So the part number on this is an SGD 4A. The SG stands for soft grip. The D stands for the standard drive, so a flat tip. And then 4 is the 4-inch shank. So you could verify that, 4-inch shank. And then the A is the older style handle. And here they still make this on certain item numbers. Certain SKUs still utilize this older handle. This is a 2017 ratcheting stubby. And thus we have the most current Instinct handle. So check this out. This too has a 3-sided design. Oops, I didn't show that to this one. Check this out. It has a triangular handle. This is a hard version, and this is the soft grip. So it's actually a rubber or urethane, perhaps. While this one is a uniform hardness or throughout. And you could tell that the soft grip has the dark black rubber versus a lighter gray for the hard grip. And you could tell a hard grip is an SHD2. So H for the hard. While this one has a part number. Goodness, you guys can't see that, huh? Let me grab another one. So every Instinct handle starts with an SG, soft grip. You guys can see that. The D stands for the drive, Phillips. So it's a driver, Phillips, 6-inch shank, and a number 3. Even though this is a flat tip because I replaced it. These are identical when I started out. But as you can see, this would have a 6-inch shank and a number 3 Phillips. So moving on, so this is the Instinct. So now that you guys know this, you could easily tell that this is a hard-handled, flat tip driver 1. Notice the stubbies lack the hex bolster, so you guys could, the collar. And then this, you could tell it's a soft grip driver Phillips, 2-inch shank, 2, number 2 Phillips. And this is an identical part number, except it's not stamped. So the modern ones you guys will see on the truck have a fainter laser etching, while the older, granted it's still the same design, have a more stamped. And you can see the hard handles lack these additional flutes. that are reminiscent of the flutes in here, of the older style. So these are just, you know, little notes. Now these aren't exclusive to just screwdrivers. As you can see, the older style handle were also used on ratchets and pry bars of the vintage. This handle is still utilized on certain things such as carbon scrapers. And also the alpha soft grip are still utilized even on this 2015 for opening up wiring harnesses, that tool. And the beta soft grip were utilized, SG, on radiator hose picks and other tools of still utilize that grip. So that's all I'm trying to show, is that not just screwdrivers utilize the same style of handle, it's also uniform throughout the family of Snap-on tools. Case in point for the aws, picks, they all utilize that. And just a quick tip once again, just to reiterate how to decipher this part number. You guys probably can't pick that up. It's an SGDP31IRB, so the B is the Instinct handle soft grip versus the Alpha model. Oops, I'm sorry. So soft grip driver Phillips 3-1. So it's a 3-inch shank. And it's a number 1 Phillips. So that's how you'll so you could really tell that all the flat tips lack a P in the part number, while all the Phillips, even going back to way back when, have a P in the part number. So any Phillips handle will have a P. That's how you're able to identify. Just a quick tip. Hope you guys enjoy.